What you see happening behind me is the result of the passing of House Bill 77. It would remove or ban transgender flags from being on government property or in schools. I'm Fox 13's Robin Ogunya here at the Utah State Capitol, where this group of people says their identity is being erased, where the opposition says it's not about identity erasure, more about being fair.
We are setting our Utah schools back on a course to focus back to what matters most to parents and students, which is student success.
Those who may not even be in the community, it's important for them to see symbols that show support from government officials and public places.
But a moment of levity as protesters unfurled this 200-foot pride flag on the steps of the Capitol, as Republican Representative Trevor Lee's HB 77 awaits Governor Cox's approval or veto. This after Senator Dan McKay's bill to ban pride flags in schools failed during last year's legislative session. Lee's bill initially only applied to schools, but the expanded version of the bill would ban any non-sanctioned flag from all public schools and government buildings. The bill passed the House in February on a vote of 49-20. It passed the Senate Thursday morning by a vote of 21-8. I spoke with Utah Parents United about why they're on board with the ban. I also talked to members of the trans community about how the ban could impact their lives.
Schools have a certain responsibility that they must uphold. Our state constitution states that every child is able to get a free and non-sectarian education. And that means that we have to have a place where politics and identity and religion and all of these issues are set aside, and we focus on American principles and we focus on student success.
I actually feel really safe when I go into a neighborhood and I see a trans flag, because I know that I have an ally, somebody that is supportive, because there's so much violence, especially as a trans woman. There's so much violence against us, especially with all of the legislation and things that we've seen this year. When you see that, it makes you feel like if something did happen, I know that there's somebody on my side who would stand up for me.